everyone, I am Brennan, if you have not been on my YouTube channel before, and I'm here to just hopefully share some positivity and inspiration, motivation, all those good things and good vibes. And today I really just wanted to talk about doing your best. And if you're already doing your best, then you are amazing. And if you're not doing what you know you're capable of, you're still amazing. But you are capable of even more than you think you're doing right now. And I do this to myself a lot. I put myself in a box where I feel like I'm not doing what I know I could do, and I beat myself up for it. But some days, doing your best means you only have 20% of your normal 100% of your best. And so mathematically, you actually are doing your best on that given day. So if that's you and you feel like, man, you're just beating yourself up because you're trying to give your best and you're not, you may actually be giving your best. And it's just a different mindset that you got to realize my best is only whatever I have in the tank on this exact day. And maybe that's not 100% today because I'm burnt out, because yesterday I had to give 110%. You know, not that that's really a thing in math. You can only go to 100%, I think, really. But anyway, maybe it is. I'm not that good at math. But yeah, my point being that it's okay to be not okay sometimes. And then just to give your best may just be showing up for whatever it is. Maybe just getting to the gym for 5 minutes is the best you have that day. Maybe going to work and, you know, putting on a fake smile is all you can manage. That's okay sometimes. But, you know, then you build upon that and realize with enough rest and maybe, you know, getting lifted up by friends and family members, or just surrounding yourself with positivity, you can maybe do a little bit more each day, you know, and maybe your best today was 20%, and tomorrow you have 25% to give, then you have 30, and then maybe you go back down to 22%, and then another day you have 50% of your best, and then another day you're like at 99, you're like, what the heck was that? And sometimes it's just a shift in the mind, it's a better night's sleep, you ate more regularly, your blood sugar was more balanced, whatever, you got to the gym and the endorphins made you feel better. So just realize that it's okay to not always feel 100%, and that you can still give your best even when you're not feeling 100%, but just to focus on doing your best and not comparing yourself to other people. I do that a lot. Unfortunately, social media kind of makes a lot of us do that. And I think some people think if you're an influencer, you're kind of immune to that. You're not. If anything, I think sometimes we compare ourselves more because we're like tracking our numbers and our metrics, and, oh, this post didn't do as well as that post. Man, that person's more famous than me. Oh, that person's more buff. They're better at handstands or whatever, you know, I'm speaking about my own stuff. But I don't have to be them. Their journey is not my journey. My journey is not their journey. And them succeeding doesn't take away from my success. There's enough success to go around. Human greed makes us think there's not, and a lot of people don't want to share the success. But I like more of the saying that, you know, the tide makes all ships rise. So if I experience success, then I want to bring a tide in that lifts everyone around me so that they can also experience some of that success. You know, it's another way to look at it. There's a saying like one candle, you know, doesn't lose its flame by igniting another candle. You know, so if you have happiness and you share happiness as that flame, your own happiness doesn't decrease because you shared it with someone else. You know, it can infinitely keep going around and sharing with people. So I like to look at that. And if anything, I feel like when I share happiness, I become happier. And that's really more of a marker of success than how much money I have or how many likes I got on a video or whatever the heck, you know, the FOMO, fear of missing out. We always see people doing cool things on our phones. We're like, whoa, I'm not doing that. My life sucks. It's like, who's to say what they were doing 10 minutes before that, or even at the event they're at? They're probably looking at their phone anyway, looking at someone else who's at some other event, and then they're feeling bad that they're not there. So much of it, we imagine the worst without it actually being true. You know, like we make up things that aren't even occurring, and then we rob our present situation of joy by focusing on this alternate universe or version of the present or near future where everything is super horrible. But it's not. And I think it's better if we don't put ourselves in those mental spaces. I mean, it's one thing, yes, prepare, you know, like I'm not saying, you know, don't have contingency plans and, you know, rainy day fund in case something happens or you get a flat tire, but to live every day as if the most, you know, the worst version of the future is going to happen isn't happiness. And it's not doing us any good to then make ourselves a negative person who now will have a ripple effect on those around us. Instead of igniting a happy flame on other people's candles, we're going to spread a negative flame. And that just ripples out and makes other people negative, versus let's be the stopping point. If a negative flame hits us, we take that, we do away with it, we don't take it in, and then instead we send out a happy flame, or a happy vibe or something, or just a happy, positive mindset is really what I'm getting at. I don't know if you're really understanding what I'm saying. I'm kind of ranting a little bit, I guess, going off topic, but this started as a, do your best, and then it turned into positive mindset video. But again, that's what happens when I talk by myself to a camera too long. But regardless, you guys are awesome. You're doing great. And remember, it's okay not to be like everyone else, because you're not like anyone else, and I'm not like anyone else, and we shouldn't be like everyone else. And that's cool, because the thing is, no one can be you better than you can be you. So remember that. Like, it's okay that you're not me, and that I'm not you, and that we're both not that person over there, or whatever, because we don't all need to be the same person doing the same thing, because then life would be really boring. So you're awesome, and just do your best.